finally back to this for two reasons. One, the bundle for all the season passes was on sale. I got that for half the price a few months back. So if y'all want to do that, it's best to wait for a sale again than spend $40 on that bundle. Two, it's because of what WWE 2K25 is doing.
The Island.
NBA 2K already does this with the city. You see the brand logos right there. There's all these customization options for your character, which will clearly cost money, tons of it, while grinding will be a pain to do. Things were already bad with the faction mode, which is just Madden Ultimate Team. Now there's the Island. Meanwhile, the AEW game, which is where Ukes are at, using the Aki engine, aka the WWF No Mercy / Def Jam engine, there is no crazy greed. Just season passes. In fact, I got no video to show when I talked about there being no yearly releases. I was waiting to talk about this. It has now been 1 full year since AEW Fight Forever came out, and there is no announcement for Fight Forever 2 yet. And that's a good thing. People bash on the DLC, and some people say, oh, people still play this game. First off, y'all go back to your sports simulators. Secondly, the DLC is better than yearly sequels. I swear, a lot of you people are way too used to that. You're too used to every other sports game coming out every freaking year. Coming out with no improvements, with the only difference being a roster update. I've kept saying a Fight Forever 2 should come out after 2 or 3 years. If we see an announcement for Fight Forever 2 coming out next year, then they would have waited after at least 2 years. And if the sequel does not have vast improvements over the first one, then we'll have a problem. It's 2025 now. If they wait longer until they announce a sequel, then that's a good thing too. Let Ukes cook if they get so much more time. And again, if a sequel doesn't have huge improvements, then we'll have a problem. Then there will be warranted complaints. Now I want to talk about Stadium Stampede. The performance is way better than the first time I played it. And this mode especially is just arcade as fuck. If y'all miss the old arcade WWE Ukes days, this is the closest thing to those old days. And if Ukes get way more time to cook for an AEW Fight Forever 2, then it'd be sick if they could bring over the combat from Def Jam Fight for New York. Also, this mode has upgrades and shit. I've never even checked those screens until playing this again. And it's easy to level up. I noticed that on screen, you just pick up those chips. Oh, and back when I talked about Rumbleverse, that dead game, saying that they could have made a Smash Royale, this is pretty close to that, more so than Rumbleverse ever was. In fact, there's no overpowered moves or weapons to look for. Everyone has the same moves, it seems. And it's easy to pick up weapons like steel chairs and shit. But you don't really rely on them, well, except the one weapon that shoots projectiles. But even then, it's not really OP and busted. Also, a duos mode was added. I haven't tried that out yet. And since this game is so arcade, this mode goes by so fast. So, besides playing my custom character, I wanted to stick with Nyla Rose. But, you know what? Trigger warning for some of y'all. The character class he's in is like this heavy class, bunch of hard-hitting moves, but you need characters with the strength and speed. So opponents literally don't run circles around you like in the match I played before this, where I made it to the end with one other person, and the Storm was circling in. He was playing CM Punk, and he wasn't even hitting me. He was just running, waiting for the Storm to damage me. He didn't have to do anything. So you gotta stick with characters with the standard class, like the overall class, which Edge also has. So there's not much else to say, except, if Ukes gets to cook, even this mode will be way better. The arena will be far better. It's just nice running through the entire stadium. And no doubt, WWE 2K25 actually took some notes from this. Look at their backstage brawls, especially this one stage, the WWE Archives. You can just go all around this place. And in other backstage brawl segments, I keep saying backyard, they start to look more like GTA because you can control the camera. So that's it, not much else to say except I'll have to play music over this because it's a lot of copyrighted AEW music. Oh wait, except MJF's. His theme song is freaking copyright free, which is freaking genius.
of this battle is here.